What do you
Speak
want?
freely.
Why are you on the floor? Ready to go? Yes, come on. Ghostgate is okay, except for all the ordinators. Those swits take themselves far too seriously. If Caius wants an Ashlander informant, why don't you just tell him about me? Oh, wait, I'm trying to keep my identity secret, aren't I? Never mind. But if you're asking Hasor Zanzubani, I know him slightly. He was a great Dunmer hero many ages ago. Why are you asking me? I'd rather not talk about that place if you don't mind. Well, you saw how that went, didn't you? Maybe my dreams do mean something, but I'm not sure I like the sound of it. I'll have to speak to my mother about it after all. She used to be a wise woman with the Ahamusa, but now we live apart from the camp. I guess she'd be called a Mabergash now. Take my place. Hello, Deja. I've taken a look at your friend Julin. But what in Vivek's name were you two doing up there on the mountain? I examined him, and there's nothing physically wrong with him. He keeps muttering nonsense, but I think he's just exhausted. He ought to wake up on his own soon. We'll see how he feels. You do not have what I was looking for.
Tell me what you want.
I'm in Ghostgate? How did I... Oh, gods, my head. My brain feels like it's full of dust and ashes. My memories are all mixed up. I think I dreamed we were climbing Red Mountain. We did climb Red Mountain? What? Oh. Yes, I remember now. But it was like my dreams, except I could hear what the voices were saying this time. What was it? Well, there was some I couldn't recognize, but one... It was Dagother. I don't know how, but I just know. He was mocking me. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised at something like this happening, but what do you remember next? You shouted a lot, then fainted. I fainted? But that's not what that part was a dream then. Ugh, it's all so mixed up in my head. What do you remember? Oh, I don't know. Not much. It's not important. What matters is I failed again at my mission. I'm still not ready. Maybe I'll never be ready. Maybe I should just go back home and herd Guar. It seems all I'm fit for. Don't be so sure. Those Guar can be tricky. Ha! Well, every time I see their faces, it'll remind me of you. Oh, stop moping. You're going to be a great warrior. It just takes time. Thanks. I'm glad one of us believes in me, but what to do now? Maybe you should ask your mother. I've been avoiding that option, but I think you're right. It looks like I have no other choice. Let's do that then. Right. Our home is west of the Ahamusa camp. From there we can follow the coast to the foot of the mountains. You'll recognize our yurt by the skulls hanging outside. Don't worry about those. It's Mother's idea of a joke, I think. Shall we go? Sure. I just have one more thing I wanted to ask you. Yes? When we were on the mountain, you were yelling at the voices. Yes? You said you were Indoral Nerevar reborn. Did I? Yes. Oh. Care to explain? Not really, no, but I don't expect you'll let me get away with that, will you? Look, I'll tell you, but not right now. I'm tired of all this talking and my head hurts. Ask me again later, all right? Well, all right, but I won't forget about it. I'm sure you won't. Look, let's head to Voss first. That's the quickest way, and I want to stop by the trade house. I was thinking we could pick up some kind of gift for Mother to sweeten her temper a bit. She's not going to like what I've been doing. At all. No, wait, first let's head for a tavern. I really need a drink. Okay. Nothing about our idiot friend there. What about you, Constance? Deja Blackeye, I'm bored. How about having a short break and having a chat? Have you met my uncle's friend Fargoth? Haven't you? I bet everyone who has ever been in Seydanine has met your uncle's friend. What was your impression of him? Not very different from other wood elves I've met. I beg your pardon. Are you trying to say that I remind you of Fargoth? If you know him that well, why don't you tell me more about him? Well, he is nice, sort of. When I arrived in Seydanine, he and my uncle actually took good care of me, taught me, well, a little of this and a little of that. Not that they knew much that I didn't already know, and they always managed to get me in trouble. That's interesting. Can you prove it wasn't the other way around, that you got them in trouble? Well, let's see. Well, there was the story with the love potion, of course. I'm not sure I want to hear this. Uncle Balgoth and Fargoth somehow came across a supply of love potions. I don't know how, but I'm mighty sure they had stolen it from one of the ships arriving in Seydanine. They started to trade the potions, and obviously they were a success. At least I believe so, because the married women of Seydanine suddenly started to give Uncle and Fargoth flowers and gifts and other tokens of appreciation, and the husbands, who normally hated these two thieves, started to shake their hands and pat their backs. Okay, continue, please. Yes, it was quite a nice time. I traded some love potions too, of course. I especially remember this middle-aged imperial woman, married to a 90-year-old ex-soldier. She used to look so disillusioned and tired, but once she bought the love potions, she flourished. Her cheeks were blushing, and she almost danced over the streets of Seydanine. I'm not sure if she really gave the potions to her hubby, though. There were these two Imperial guards who started to dance 2 steps behind her. Wherever she went, they followed, so I guess she might have given them the potions instead. Anyway, so far so good, but everything good has an ending, and finally we ran out of the love potions. And that's when my uncle and Fargoth came up with this amazing idea. They should start to produce their own love potions, and I should purchase the potions for them. So what happened? I bet it was a disaster. At first it seemed to be a success. Balgoth and Fargoth, of course, tried out the brew very carefully themselves. In fact, I had to spend my nights in an old boat, as Fargoth's shack got quite noisy, with all the female guests howling with happiness. But after a week, the side effects started to show up. Side effects? The first thing I noticed was this imperial lady I mentioned before had suddenly, well, a beard. And then I noticed the imperial guards had very, very long hair. Soon after that it became obvious that also my uncle and Fargoth were experiencing the same side effects. Their whole bodies got covered with hair. The problem got worse. After a while, everyone in Seydanine looked like a half Khajiit with hair and beard all the way down to their knees. Oof. Oof is the right comment here. It didn't take long before people realized their new furriness was caused by the love potion. They went completely mad, of course. They tracked down Fargoth and Balgoth and dipped them in tar and feathers and had them run around the Seydanine marketplace like that. They wanted to do the same thing to me, of course, but I hid inside the lighthouse. I didn't dare show up for a couple of weeks. By then, things had luckily calmed down. The side effect had disappeared, and people started to look normal again. But my uncle obviously had an overdose of these potions, because ever since he's been forced to cut his hair twice every day. Else it probably would have covered all of Seydanine by now. I think that imperial lady had some kind of overdose as well. I heard she ran off with the circus, and as far as I know, she's still performing as a bearded lady. You never tried out those love potions yourself, did you? Me? Never! I know that anything my uncle and Fargoth will do undoubtedly gets me in trouble, and besides, I'm far too young and innocent. Yes, dear Constance, of course. Actually, yes, I am. Shh, I believe you. You do? Good. And you know what? You're a good listener. I think you're a much better listener now than when we first met. By listening to Constance's endless rambling, you have improved your endurance. Thank you for that, sweetie. All right. Okay. Now that that fun and excitement is over, what do you buy?
Warm greetings, Outlander. Care to peruse my... Tell me what you want.
Oh, you have a lot of stuff. Sacred Lands Cuirass, medium armor. Sacred Hands or Sacred Lands. Sacred Lands. Common Robe of Somerset. Okay. Noise.
Learn by serving, Lane.
Clank, 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 clank. We are not subtle.
Please, have a look around.
Where are you going?
Exquisite loot. Nowhere it looks like. Guess I'm just going to Telvanni territory again.
You can't escape me. Surrender or forfeit my mercy.
Lovely. Very young cliff racer. Nice. This should tell you how many cliff racers we have issues with. We need to go talk to Zanzubani. Now that Julian has taken care of his mission, sort of, as well as he's ever going to.
You're growing weaker.
Where is it?
You will die. Die, Jack. You're finished.
Trying to turn this one down to size. Your luck's run out.
Run while you can.
Oh, they're fighting Shariel. Stop. Stop, 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 stop.
Surrender or forfeit my mercy. You should run now.
Death comes for you.
I'll see you dead.
Where is Julian? That Bosmer keeps jabbing me with her lockpick when you're not looking. Make her stop.
You would do well to feel a woman's wrath.
Glass war axe. Giant armature class. Dispose of corpse. Oh joy, ash storms. Yeah, well. Stuff's broken as shit, but it's better than nothing, I guess. I don't even want to know how they aggroed him.
Surrender or forfeit my mercy.
Where is it? There it is.
Surrender or forfeit my mercy. Fetcher.
Gia, wherever he is not doing his fucking job.
You don't deserve to live. One of us will die here, and it won't be me. Fetcher.
Fear a woman's wrath.
Could it get any worse?
Yeah, actually, it could. Where's Julian? We'll put Vess in that stuff. Once we get it fixed. Alright.
Die here, and it won't be me.
Fear a woman's wrath.
Pretty sure we're lost.
You can run now. You can run now.
Yeah, we're going the wrong way, but that's okay. It's kind of hard to get out of the way out. Commoner. Good luck. You're gonna need it.
I see you dead. You're throwing me.
Your luck's run out.
You're finished.
Okay, I'm not particularly worried about cleaning these arrows.
Fear a woman's wrath.
Surrender or forfeit my mercy.
Okay, I am worried about that, though. Nice, guys. Nice. Ebony Claymore. Very nice. Have we gone in this shrine before? I don't remember.
I'll see you dead. No time for
Dead rogue.
Surrender or forfeit my mercy.
You're growing weaker.
I'll attend to this one. Your luck's run out. You would do
Oh
well.
no, oh no, oh no.
Death comes for you. Your luck's run out. Time to trim this one down to size.
Yahoo Musa Camp is at the northeast coast of the Grayslands, north of Voss. My mother and I live west of there, camped at the beach at the edge of the mountains. Don't get the wrong impression of my mother. She's a good person. It's just that she cares so much about me and my mission. She can get very overprotective. I told you I don't want to talk about that yet. Which part of I don't want to talk about it is confusing you? Should I speak more slowly? You're never going to stop reminding me about those clan fears, are you? Nope. Yeah, pretty sure we haven't come up here before. Daedric Shrine. Well, that was impressive. Latte's dead. Okay, Latte's dead. Maybe we should not go in there. Alright. We're gonna skip that one, since that didn't go very well. Let's go... I don't know. It's a shulk, guys. It's a shulk. And we left that there on our way in once upon a time. Peckish, and we will have some apple pie.
You don't deserve to live.
Your luck's run out.
Wrong boss merchant.
Oh my god, what kind of cliff racer is that?
Onwards.
Cliff racer, just plain old cliff racer. This is the first one.
You're throwing me.
Is this the thing we went in with Caswin? Yeah, I think that's the one we went in with Caswin. Latte, my friend, why do you need healing?
Latte license.
Thank you.
You will fear a warrior.
Thank you.
Okay, kids, that was exciting. I guess this is as far as up as I can go. She has her own sparkles. Well, at least we have mushrooms for our next pot of stew. Alright, we're failing pretty hard at this. I guess we'll be sane folks and take the bridge. A werewolf hunter. This, buddy old pal. thirsty. Okay. Not anymore. Now we are hydrated. Alright. I remember Rannis told us to take this bridge. Cross the bridge, head into Malagamer. So that is what we are doing. We have not done the next quest in the Astrologians Guild, so no point going there.
And it won't be me.
Okay.
Is there something you need?
Alright. What are we doing? Oh, we've been back here before because of that bandit cave that you can't find. I know, this is where is it? Asamsi. This just looks lovely.
You don't deserve to live.
I don't see it, folks.
Now you're going to get it.
You.
Sorry, Latte.
Time to
don't
turn this one
deserve
down
to
to
live.
size.
Weren't they to you, friend? Very well.
Another hopeless
I need to sleep. Can we set up camp? Thank you. Where's the bedroll? There it is. We're gonna try cleaning out the 6th house base. Just for kicks. We're gonna try.
Nice day, don't you think?
Yeah, that's fine. The dreamer is awake. That's in no way creepy. I have one torch.
Now you're going to get
You're
growing
run
weaker.
out.
Latte, why are you stuck in the floor? Gonna make these disease-ridden abominations wish I'd never been born. Good for you. Arvessa? Latte, why are you on the floor?
Listens.
Where's Arvessa? Oh, there she is.
Yes?
Okay. Yeah. I thought that might have been Dagoth, but no, it's only an Ashfall. Have we been here before? We've been here before. Yeah, we've been here before. Maybe not the whole way in, but Okay. Stupid. Okay, those are just creatures that respawned. We had cleared this place out
Will
already.
this take long?
Oh, hey! There's an egg. Sometimes you just need a little bit of a different perspective. Yeah, we had already gone all the way through this place. Shepherd's pie.
Yes?
You can run now.
You do well to fear a woman's wrath. You do well to fear a woman's wrath.
You can't escape me.
Time to trim this one down to size.
Getcha. I have this.
Alright, I am done. That is enough of you. So,